Yes, welcome back to another episode of Under the Surface podcast, where we say things most people are too scared to admit. Today's episode is going to be a little personal, a little heavy, and very real because we're going to be talking about something that so many women, including me, have done at some point. We give our life to a relationship, like getting into a relationship and start shrinking, not because we're in love, but because somewhere along the line we lost ourselves in the process of loving someone else. So let's talk about it today. When you abandon your own world just to live in his. Let me take you back to before you started dating him. Before you met him, you were living. You had routines, you had friends, you had dreams, you had things that lit you up. But then you fell in love and slowly you started putting your world on pause to make room for his. You know what's crazy? Sometimes we get so deep into a relationship that we forget what attracted the person to us in the first place. Let's be real. He didn't meet you sitting at home waiting on his text. He met you moving. He met you glowing. He met you grinding. He met you in your own world, and that world was what attraction comes before love. So when you abandon the version of yourself that he was drawn to, when you stop doing the things that made you feel alive, and you fold your whole life into his, that's when things start to shift. Suddenly, he feels pressure, he feels crowded, not because you're doing too much, but because you've forgotten your own reading. Let's be honest, nobody wants to feel like they're carrying the whole world on their back. That's why it's so important for you to keep your world alive, not just for him, but for you also. Because a relationship built on fullness will always last longer than that built on sacrifice. Don't stop being the woman he met, because the moment you lose her, he might lose interest. Let me give you a backstory here. I was in this relationship one time when I was still in university. Before I got into the relationship, I was cooking, my usual stuff. I'm always been cooking. I was cooking, I was selling perfumes and all that. And when I got into this relationship, he was someone I didn't want to lose. Not because, I'm desperate, but because he treated me so well. So I felt like, okay, my business might actually shift my attention from him. So I was always with him 24/7. Any deal that came that I have to go far away, I turned it down because I didn't want to be far away from this person. And at the end of the day, I got so attached to him that when we broke up, I was the one that got hurt the most because I was the one who put my world just to fit into his. So when we abandon ourselves to fit into our partner's world, any slight misunderstanding, slight breakup, anything, it will hurt us more because we're the one who is living in their world. We literally pause their world. So that right there made me realize that you can actually love someone and still love yourself more. You can actually show up for the relationship and still pursue your goals. You can still have your life and be with this person. You don't have to shut your life off. You don't have to pause your life just to be in this relationship for it to work. No. So now let me give you some few tips. On how you could get back with yourself. Number one, reconnect with your people. Reconnect with the people, the real ones, the one that knew you before the relationship started. Because at that point, I also shut off my friends. I didn't talk to them anymore, not because I didn't like them, but I just felt, okay, let me give my relationship all the attention. But attention isn't always what the relationship needs, okay? So get back with your friends. Hang out with your friends, Check your language. If you're always saying we, my man, then that's a red flag. You should start using the word me. You should start doing things for yourself. Revisit your passions, do the things you paused. Even if it's a week, get back to it. Get back into your world, okay? Let your partner adjust. Real love won't ask you to shrink, it will always make space for your expansion. The truth is, the right relationship won't feel like a cage, it will feel like wings. Yes. So here's what I'll leave you with today. Don't lose your life trying to be someone's peace, because you also matter, okay? Your voice matters, your dreams matter. And any relationship that truly deserves you will never require you to abandon yourself. And any relationship that truly deserves you will never require you to abandon yourself to earn love. Yes, a relationship that truly deserves you will never require you to abandon yourself to earn love. Always remember this: we're supposed to have a partner to do life with us, not just to go off and do their own life next to us. It's about building something together, not just existing side by side. And love should be mutual. We should complement each other, not just one person constantly adjusting, shrinking, or sacrificing. It's a teamwork, not a solo performance. So this week, I challenge you: pick something you used to love doing and do it again. Even if it's messy, even if it's small, start returning to yourself. Thank you all for listening to me. Thank you for listening to Under the Surface. If this episode spoke to you, send it to your girls. Tag me, share your moment, and remember, love is beautiful, but it should never cost you you. Catch you in the next one. We're only getting deeper. Bye, guys.